My name is Marycarmen. This is Yoga with Marycarmen. I welcome you once again if you have been watching me live on Saturday mornings. And if you're new to my channel, I welcome you and I hope that you get a really good workout today. It's gentle. Today we're going to move very gentle, but with energy to discover the gift of yoga. So I hope you all had a good holiday. I hope that you enjoyed this past Christmas with the family members that were able to be with you. And if you didn't have anyone next to you, maybe you connected somehow through a screen, through a phone call, whatever it takes to feel connected. This is why I do this, by the way, these videos online, these live classes, to kind of feel a little bit of a connection with the people out there, with those of you that are following me, that are supporting me. And I want to take a moment also to thank you for that. The gift of yoga is different for everyone. So if this is your first time doing yoga, you might find that gift, maybe today, maybe in the next practice. But those of you that have been practicing yoga for a while might know a little bit better of what I mean when it is about to finding the gift. It is different every time that you do yoga. Yoga teaches you so much about who you are, about the core of yourself, and also can open up paths of who you are meant to be. This is the beauty of yoga. Yoga is not just a workout. It's more than that. It's a workout, and it also brings in the mind, the connection with the spirit, the connection with all of the other people around us, all of those energies. And that's what yoga, the gift of yoga, it's all about. It's different for everyone. So I hope that you find it on your mat today. And if not, continue to come over here every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. And before we get started, if you haven't already, just click that button to subscribe to my channel, and also that little bell button so that you can get all of the notifications. I only come here once a week because I'm a very busy mom, and this is what I do. I like to connect with people through the gift of yoga. So let's begin. And I'm going to open up my chat over here on my YouTube channel. I don't know why it's not working over here on my phone this morning. Something might be happening, but I'm going to try. So if you have a question, because this is a live practice, if you have a question, I'm going to have this over here. Hopefully I get to see your question. If not, wait until the very end of practice so that I can see your question, and then I will answer after this live stream. Okay, that's what we can do. So go ahead and sit comfortably on your yoga mat. If you need to get your hips higher, if you have a very, very stiff hip or back, lower back, go ahead and sit on a pillow or on a blanket a little bit higher. Knees lower than the hips. We're going to begin with just the breathing, just to connect with the breathing. After the last few days, if you're like me, trying to get everything ready for the holidays and make this very special day for our kids, you can become very exhausted. And that's what happened to me. So I need time to reconnect. And what a better way to reconnect with your breath. So that's what we're doing now. So go ahead and relax the shoulders. Find your spine tall. Find relaxation on your chest and your shoulders. Let the hands rest on your legs and close the eyes if you want to. You are in the comfort of your own home. Nobody's watching really, so just feel free to close your eyes here. And become aware of your inhale through the nose and your exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Let it all go. Now this time, let's add the arms, the hands, palm facing up. On the next inhale, bring this up. You can keep your eyes closed, but really feel what's happening on your back as you lift your arms up to the sky, palms together in prayer. And as you exhale, bring the hands down slowly to your forehead, to your heart. Once again, doing the Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Feeling out the belly, the lungs. Lifting the arms, palms together in prayer. As you exhale through the nose, make that sound in the inside of your mouth like a wave as you are exhaling and bringing your hands down to your heart center. That's what we call the Ujjayi breath. Once again, inhale, bring the arms up. Really grow tall here, palms together. Exhale. Hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Now set an intention for your practice. We're going to be here for about 30 minutes or less. So set an intention for your practice of really being present, of really being in your body and feeling what's going on in your body. It might be affected by the circumstances of your life, but you still have a choice to move through it. Set a strong intention here. Now you can open your eyes when you're ready, keeping your gaze soft. From here, go ahead and bring the arms down to your sides. Bring one hand down to the earth, placing that palm down to where it allows you to just tilt over slightly. You can bend that elbow slightly. The most important thing here is that the other arm is going to lift, lengthening that side of the body as we lift. You can bend that other elbow slightly, it doesn't matter. But avoid bringing the shoulder to the ear. So you're lifting, reaching, finding space as you inhale. And as you exhale, allow for that side body to just go a little bit over. The arm is bending or is curving towards the side. I'm looking up if it feels good for your neck. If it doesn't, you can look down or to the front. But the most important thing here is that we're not letting this arm come to the front. We're trying to keep this plane in the same plane, straight. All we're doing is lifting from the hip joint, stretching from the hip joint, and release. Other side. So go ahead and place that hand down. Remember, it's okay to bend that elbow slightly, but all we're trying to do is find length through the other side of the body. Here we go. Inhale, lift. As we exhale, try to get a little bit deeper on the stretch. Feel that from the hip joint all the way up, through the fingers, or through the arm, all the way to the fingertips. And then again, you can bend that opposite arm, but avoid doing this. Avoid letting that whole system fall in front of you. That's where the core needs to get engaged to keep this straight and really let that side of the body stretch. Release. Arms behind. Interlace the fingers. Shoulders move back and down. Look straight. Inhale. As you exhale, just let those knuckles try to reach the floor. Squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. It feels so good, especially if your upper back has been very stiff lately, like mine. Inhale and exhale. Look up to the sky. This is optional. Inhaling and exhaling. Start to feel your back moving, talking, and release. Beautiful. Let's do the opposite now. Arms to the side like a T. Inhale. As you exhale now, cave in. Bring that chin to your chest and bring the hands together to the front. Interlace the fingers and let those hands face you as you're just pressing towards the wrist. Energy towards the wrist. Those fingers are interlaced. They're strong. My chin is tucked in. My back is arched. And release. Now you can look side to side if it feels good for your neck. Circular movements on your neck. Other side. There's nothing here that needs to be done to where it's one side or the other. Just be organic about this. Just kind of relaxing the upper back, shoulder, and neck. Now, let's adopt our child's pose. Go ahead and find your way to your child's pose. Knees are wide, big toes are touching. Sit all the way back on your heels. And then let the arms come all the way to the front. Inhale and exhale. So for those of you that are really, really stiff as you're trying to come into your child's pose, go ahead and bring a pillow or a blanket under your forehead or even your entire torso area, chest area, and allow yourself to be a little bit higher from the floor, something like this maybe, but resting on that blanket or pillow. If you have the flexibility to come all the way down, then come all the way down. Just respecting where your body is telling you to go. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. We're still warming up. And exhale. Let those hips sink in a little bit more. Let those arms move forward, but the elbows are resting. And allow for the shoulder blades in the back to meet a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling. So before we fall asleep here, let's take one more inhale. And exhale. And bring yourself up into your box, knees under the hips, the hands right under the shoulders. We want to have strong foundations here, and allow the neck to just be heavy here. I'm going to invite you to just allow your body to move side to side very organically. So while the head moves to one side, the hips move to the other. And just close your eyes here if you can and feel this beautiful wave, this freedom of your body. Enjoy just what this movement makes you experience. Hips move opposite from the shoulders and the head. And if you need to bring the hips back and forth, making circular movements with your hips, go there, whatever feels good for you. And then go to the opposite direction. Just feeling the freedom, feeling alive. And then bring it into your neutral spine. Once again, rearrange those hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Make sure that top of the feet are down on the earth. And then your back is neutral. You're looking down to the floor. And then we're going to inhale and let the shoulders move back. The tailbone is up. We always do this. This is warming up the spine as a very important cat and cow pose. So don't skip this and look up if you can. As you exhale, pull the belly in, arching the spine. So we kind of already did this when we were sitting down. Squeeze the glutes here, activate those knees and the thighs. Exaggerate this movement as you tuck the chin and let those arms be as straight as they can. Inhale again. Shoulders move back. Tailbone is up. Look up to the sky. Small bend on the elbows. It's okay. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Tuck the pelvis under. Again. Inhale. Opening up to possibilities. New ways. Look up. Exhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Rejecting what's no longer serving you in your life. Just let it go. Back to center here, to a neutral spine. And then from here, we're going to curl up the toes. Lift the knees off the floor, about 2 inches from the floor. And this is where the core gets to work. So let's hold it here. Make sure that you have a good foundation on your arms, hands under the shoulders. Your spine is not arched. It's as straight as it can be, and you're really using the strength of your core to let those knees off the floor. Just breathe. Few more seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Strong core, strong pelvic floor. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. And then from here, just let the hips go all the way back. All the way back into the sky, and we are now in downward facing dog, bending one knee while the other one is straight. Inhale up on the tiptoes. Exhale, opposite knee bends, the other heel comes down. I'm showing off a new outfit today, by the way, my pants. Inhale up on the tiptoes. Exhale. That was a Christmas gift to myself.
Inhale, up on the tiptoes. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite leg, sorry. And just feel the back of the leg stretching. Inhale. Exhale. Now, think about your chest. Can you bring it a little bit deeper as you continue this warming up of the legs, the back of the legs? Inhaling on the tiptoes. Exhaling as you come down. Really pay attention to that rhythm. Inhale on the tiptoes. Exhale, one heel down, opposite knee bends, and bring the chest through the shoulder blades. Weight should be in between the index finger and your thumb. That allows for your forearms to move inward, therefore your chest moves through. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now everyone, inhale on the tiptoes. Leave it up there and then just only bring the chest through as you exhale. I'm feeling this. Beautiful. Heels come down. Nice. Now from here, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And then on the exhale, move one leg to the front, the other one follows. We're going into our sun salutation. We're still warming up. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Notice my knees are bent slightly. Exhale. Deep forward bend. Bring the arms behind on this one. Interlace the fingers and squeeze the shoulder blades as you raise your arms up to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling, allowing your neck to move side to side where you're lifting the arms. And if this is not an option for you when your arms are way down here, that it's okay. Just take care of your body. Allow yourself to move slowly through this. Release. Slowly, we're going to let the hands just drag through the legs. Slowly, we're moving up into the sky. So this is a very gentle movement. Take it as slow as you can. You can close your eyes here and just allow your body to find its way up. When you are all the way up, shoulders moving back and down. Find your spine tall. Make sure the four corners of your feet are on the earth. Open your eyes if you can. And we're going to raise our arms up on an inhale. If you're feeling dizzy as you're doing this, exhale. Let the arms come down to the side body. Mountain pose. Palms are facing forward. Shoulders are back and down. Your legs are strong and active. Your core is lifting you up to where you're straight. This is your mountain. So if you're feeling dizzy as you were doing that, as I was saying, it's normal. Allow for that feeling to happen. It will go away. It's just information about your body, about how you're feeling, the toxics in your body. That's all it is. Inhale, bring it up. This time on the exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Reconnect with your intention one more time. What was your intention from the beginning? Find it in yourself. You can close your eyes here if you want to. Take a moment. This is your practice, your life. You get to choose how to move through. I'm just a guide, and you already have all of your answers. Inhale, bring it up once again. This time as you exhale, move the arms to the side, bend at the waist, straight back, knees bend slowly as you come all the way down. Reach the floor and allow the head to just hang. Your chest is resting on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bring those hands down and bring one leg back and then the other. Finding your plank. We're going to hold the plank here. First one that we're going to hold. Hands under the shoulders. Press the heels back and allow yourself to create a beautiful straight line from the top of the head all the way down to those heels. If you have a mirror next to you, it would be wonderful. So you can see that you're not bending or you're, destroying that beautiful line at your waist. So you don't look something like this. This is not what we want. We want a straight line, strong core, glutes are active, and I'm working. I hope you are too. Inhale. Exhale. If this is not possible for you, you can take it on your knees, by the way, and still have that beautiful line from the top of the head down to your knees. Wherever you are, high to low push-up, elbows in, very close to your body as you bring your chest lower. And then we're going into a chaturanga. Open this up, high cobra. Or if you're on your knees, you look like this, shoulders back and down. So if you're on your toes, you look something like this, top of the feet down. Now, from here, we're going to press back and allow ourselves to just Take a moment on child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Bring it back into your tabletop. Moving just a little bit faster. Curl up the toes. Press the hips up into the sky. So the warming up is almost over. Taking care of our bodies. Inhale, bend the knees, look in front. This time, press that other leg to the front or bring it to the front and then the other. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend, bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers, and allow yourself to open up a little bit more here. Remember, if you're not all the way up here on the arms, it's okay to be down here, but allow your chest to open up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. From here, release, activate those feet, those legs as you come all the way up into our first chair pose, Utkatasana. Go ahead and bring those knees together. So avoid the knee separation. In here, we want to have those knees together. Thighs are also together. So you're going to sit on the back of the heels, tuck the pelvis under slightly. So if you have that pelvis tucked up like this, just bring it in by engaging the lower abdominal muscles and your pelvic floor. Arms can be here. If they're here, relax the shoulders. Or here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Some of you are going to stay here this morning. We're going to take this a little bit deeper. So stay here if you're okay with this pose and you are really working hard. Those of you that can take it to the next level, if your arms are here, come back to center, to your heart. Inhale, open through the heart, and now we're going to twist. This is a detox pose, so please take care of yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Twisting, bringing opposite elbow to the opposite knee, and then look over to the back, to the top shoulder. Stay here or open your arms. Inhale and exhale. Detoxifying the body. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. To the front, everyone, take a break. Let's take it all the way up into mountain pose. Arms up, inhale. Take a very gentle back bend here if this is an option for you. Very gentle back bend. Exhale. Let the arms come back and down to your heart. If you're breathing heavily like me, take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. That was intense. Believe it or not, yoga can become very intense very quickly. Inhale, bring this up. As you exhale, sit on the back of the heels. Now we're going into chair pose from the opposite direction. Sit on the back of the heels, relax the shoulders. Arms can be here, bicep by the ears, or hands at the chest. Your choice. We're going to work on the other side. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. Bring the elbow to the opposite leg. Try to keep those knees in the same alignment. Notice that one knee tends to go forward, much forward than the other one. Try to keep the knees in alignment. That means you need to really bend all the way down as much as you can and then work on that twist towards the opposite side. Looking up to the sky or down to the earth and open the arms if this is available to you. Breathe. Inhale. I can barely talk when I'm doing this. Exhale. One more inhale, and as you exhale, back to center. Ooh, with control coming up, mountain pose. Very gentle back bend here, arms up to the sky. Squeeze your abdominal muscles as you're doing this. And exhale, allow the arms to go to the side body, to your heart. Oh, wow. Reconnect. Inhale. And as you exhale, allow all of that tension to just go away. Just go away. You're powerful. You can do this. Inhale up. Exhale, bend at the waist. Come all the way down. This time, bring one leg back. The opposite leg stay to the front. And we're finding our lunge pose here. So stay on the back toes like this. Find your strong core. And place those arms, the hands on that front knee. Stay here or come down to that knee, your choice. I feel good today, so I'm gonna go on my toes, but remember you can take it on your knee. The most important thing here is that front knee is
tracking that ankle. So never in front. 90-degree angle, inhale and exhale. At the arms, if you can, really find the spine lengthening. Inhale and exhale. Stay here, relax the shoulders. Or take it to a new level, bring the hands behind, interlace the fingers, open this up, inhale, stay here. Or come inside that leg. Humble warrior here, extend the arms up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, strong legs. And exhale. Nice. Release. Now everyone, place those hands down. Bring the back heel down. The back heel down. If you were on your knees, like this, you can just swivel that bottom leg to the side and continue with the rest. So we're going into warrior now. Warrior one first. Inhale. Arms up. So the hips are pointing to a diagonal on this one. But that knee is still in front on top of that ankle. Exhale. So we're just visiting the warriors today. So when we're going to warrior two, now the hips are facing to the side. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Arms are active. Inhale and exhale. The front palm is facing up. As you inhale, bring it up. Other hand can slide down that leg, finding a stretch on that other torso, side body. Or bring that arm, the other arm behind to protect your lower back. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring that elbow to knee. Extend the arm up so you can take this on that back knee, like I said, this whole series. Stay here or come a little bit deeper. Those of you that have a bind, go there for that bind. That top arm goes back and grabs the bottom arm and continue to look up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Release. Up. From here, come all the way up into warrior two, lengthening the front leg. Let's do triangle pose. For triangle pose, you need to bring that back, the legs a little bit closer to each other. The front leg, the front toes are pointing forward. The other ones are pointing to the side. Spine is tall. Inhale, reach, lengthen, hips move back, and then bring the arm down to a block, to a book, to your cat, whatever feels good for you. And then extend the other arm up, engaging through the core, inhaling and exhaling. A straight line from the bottom hand to the top hand. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Strong legs, strong core will lift you up. Whew. Now bend that front knee. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, spiral down and bring that leg back into that second plank that we're going to hold. Remember, you can take this on both knees. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down. Open this up into your chaturanga. And from here, press all the way up into your downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. As you exhale, bring the opposite leg to the front and stay on those back toes. Activate the core, activate the front leg. Slowly lift yourself up. I am breathing really, really hard because I know my body needs this today. The knee is tracking over the ankle. Hands are on that leg. Really feeling that hip flexor stretching. Stay here or drop to that back knee. At the arms, if you can, find your balance here. Inhale. Exhale. Arms behind. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Stay here or take it to the next level. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping the forehead to the inside of that leg. You notice your balance gets challenged, and that's okay. Strong core, it keeps you in place. If you fall off of this, try again. Inhale. Exhale. Lift this up. From here, back heel comes down. Now we're going into a warrior one, so make any adjustments that you need on those legs. Warrior one is here, arms up, inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Sit a little bit deeper on that front leg if you can. Outside edge of that back foot is on the earth, not the inside. That's what can hurt your knee later. So make sure that the outside edge of your foot is grabbing onto the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Straight arms. Shooting energy out of those fingers. So your shoulders are on top of your hips. So avoid this. We're here. Front palm is up. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Protecting your lower spine. Like me, if you need to. That front leg is on fire. Just adding stretch on that front side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Back into warrior two. Lengthening the front leg that was on fire. Ooh. Bringing this a little bit closer to each other to go into our triangle pose. Inhale, lean to the front. Exhale, bring it down. Extend your top arm up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. From here, strong front arm and legs and core. Lift you all the way up. Finding the warrior two. Inhale, lean forward. We forgot to do something on this side. Bring the elbow to knee. Extend the arm up. Remember, you can take this whole series on that knee, that back knee down. Inhale and exhale. Stay here or take your bind. If you're ready to take your bind, bottom hand down, opposite hand around and grabbing your bind. Or if you have a towel or something, your shirt, just grab it. Just do whatever works for you. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release. Lift you all the way back. Bend that front knee. Now we're going to the floor. Lean forward. Inhale. Come all the way down to the floor. Bring that foot back. One more chaturanga, but before there, we're going to hold that plank. Press the heels back if you're on your toes. If you're on your knees, you should look like this. So I want to practice on the toes. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Only for 10. 9. Engage the core and the glutes. 8. 7. 6. 5. You can do this. 4. 3. 2. And down. Slowly come all the way down. Lower push-up. Inhale. Upper facing dog. Shoulders back and down. If you're on your toes, your legs should not be touching the floor. With or without a push-up now. From here, I didn't do a push-up. I'm coming down into child's pose and rest. One more inhale here. Exhale. Surrender to what is. Surrender to whatever it is in your life that's holding you back. You know exactly what it is. Just go there. And then from here, come up into your box. We're almost done. Cross the feet. Let those legs come all the way to the front. All the way to the front. And then slowly find your way down to the floor. Grabbing the back of your legs, arching your spine. Slowly coming down to the floor and bringing your legs, knees towards your chest. Hug those knees towards your chest. And bring one leg on top of the other, or one foot on top of the other. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, bring it through. And bring that knee, that leg towards you. Feels so good. This is to stretch your legs, the back of your legs, your glute muscles. There's a lot happening here. If you need to bend that front leg down, that's okay too. And then from here, watch this. That foot that is on top of that other leg, open up the arms to a T, and we're just going to let the entire body twist over to that side. So I'm going to find my way on my mat so I'm not out of the camera. So find that foot all the way down to meet the floor, and all you're doing is just arms are open up to a T, and you're looking over to the opposite shoulder. Feels so good. So you can stay here, or you can add to this by just allowing that knee that's up to come lower. And so that adds to that muscle
stretching that muscle, that glute muscle, leg muscle that's on top. And breathe back to center. Back to center. Release that leg, opposite foot on top of the other one. Bring those hands through. Bring it in. Oh, start feeling those muscles on your glute area. Touch to your leg, glute, hip muscle area, all of that system. Getting that benefit now. Grab the leg a little bit further to the front, so bending that leg, the leg that's up, that was up to the sky, just bending it and really bring this in. Wow. Now from here, we're going to let that top leg come all the way over. Again, finding your way on your mat. Inhale, exhale. Allow the whole system to come down, open the arms like a T, and look over to the left shoulder. This might be enough for you. Some of you, you're good here. Those of you that want to intensify this stretch, allow that knee to come lower. So you got pretty much those knees, one on top of the other one, as you're twisting. So it's a very intense twist. Take care of yourself here. Look over to the opposite shoulder and allow that other shoulder to come closer to the ground. So you're twisting the body. Another detox pose that is needed after all this holiday eating. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to find our blissful baby. So hands under the feet, knees towards your armpits, and allow your body to just rock side to side. Feels so good, especially on your lower spine. It's a good stretch for your lower spine, but it's a very vulnerable pose. That brings so much joy. I feel like a baby. Babies get so happy when they get to this pose. I don't know why. Feels great. Back to center. Let those knees come down. Now we're going into a bridge pose before we take our last pose of this practice. So go ahead and bring the hips or the sit bones very close to your heels. So just by extending the arms down and barely touching those heels with your fingertips is enough. And then lift the hips when you're ready. Squeezing the glutes, making sure those knees are pointing forward, not to the diagonal. So it's very important that your feet and your knees are pointing forward. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze your abdominal muscles, legs are active, and we're creating a straight line from the knees all the way down to our shoulders. Rather than arching the spine, we're creating a beautiful straight line that allows us to really create a lot of strength on our on our glute, core, leg area. You can stay here or bring the hands underneath you, interlace the fingers, and squeeze the shoulder blades under you, keeping that line from the knees to the shoulders, keeping the knees pointing forward rather than to the diagonal. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. You're almost there. And exhale. Feel the greatness of your body. Now go ahead and bring the knees towards your chest. Bring the forehead close to your knees and allow your arms to really hug onto those legs, those beautiful legs of yours. So tuck the chin, exaggerate it on the back of your neck, activating our thyroid system here. Inhale, exhale, and release. Extend the legs towards the front. Allow yourself to find a space of tranquility and silence onto your mat. Go ahead and relax by releasing the breath through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, making a sound, it's okay here. Release through the mouth. There was a lot that we did today. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. That releasing breath with sound allows for you to just get rid of all that tension, that stress, that drama in your life. Once again, inhale. And breathe normally.
If it sounded silly to you, that's okay. You are in your own home, the privacy of your space. Allowing for these things to happen to you. You might bring yourself the gift that it offers to you. So go ahead and breathe now. We're going to stay here for about a minute. But if you want to stay here much longer, please do so. So take yourself into a place in your mind where all you see is the beauty of who you are. What are the good qualities that you know you have? Embrace that. The beautiful things in your life. And remember that no matter what's happening in your life today, all is good. There is always a purpose for all things. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. The experiences that we're put into, they're there for a reason. To strengthen, to better certain aspects of our lives, or sometimes to just get rid of bad habits that we have. As long as you have an open heart to allow for these things to be and find the reason, the beauty of the why they're there, then you will agree that all is good. You're welcome to continue to stay here. This is a beautiful space for your body to be, especially today. Allow yourself to just experience whatever is happening in your body right now. Maybe you need a longer savasana. Maybe you need to cry or scream or whatever it is. This is your moment, your time. Take it easy and take your time. So those of you that want to move on with this morning, especially those of you mamas that are out there that have kids waiting for you to hug and to attend like me, can go ahead and wake up your body slowly by moving the fingers and the toes. And today, go ahead and bring the hands, both of them, towards your heart. Bring one hand on top of the other towards your heart. And congratulate yourself for what you just did. You took a moment, a time of the day, to give this gift to yourself. You are your own gift. Thank you. Now from here, you can bend the knees slowly, bringing them close to your body, and then allow yourself to just roll over to one side. I told you this practice was going to be very gentle and invigorating. So you take it to your own level, no matter what. This is fetus position, by the way. I still have my eyes closed, knees are bent. And I can just place that bottom arm under my head, bent under my head to support my neck. The opposite hand is just placed on the floor. Take an inhale and an exhale.
And then, as you're ready, slowly, that hand that's on the floor is going to press you up slowly, mindfully, into a seated position. Find your way into your seated position on your mat or on a pillow or wherever it feels good for you after this practice. Find your spine tall, shoulders relaxed, eyes can still be closed, your choice. And together, we can bring the arms up, inhale. Look in between the hands as you exhale. Bring the hands to the top of your head, symbolizing your union with your spiritual truth. Bring the hands in between your eyes, your intuition and your guiding force. And then finally, bring the hands back to your heart center, uniting you with all sentient beings. This is where we all connect. You can open your eyes if you want. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. Beautiful practice, a wonderful energy. I hope you felt it too. And remember to come back every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock Central Time. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I really thank you for supporting me and allowing me to come into your home, into your space to do this. From here, I want to say goodbye. Have a wonderful weekend from my heart to yours. Namaste.